The West Virginia Conference of the United Methodist Church, with congregations across West Virginia and Garrett County, Maryland, resides on land that includes the ancestral territories of many indigenous peoples, including the Shawnee, Lenape or Delaware, Cherokee, and the Haudenosaunee, which includes the Seneca, Cayuga, Onondaga, Oneida, Mohawk, and Tuscarora. By acknowledging this, we recognize and appreciate these indigenous nations whose original territories we are praying, living, and working on. Indigenous peoples have been part of the land currently known as West Virginia since time immemorial. The very names of our mountain ranges, the Appalachians and the Alleghenies, remind us of their long presence here. Names of our rivers, counties, and towns continue the connection. Our congregations have flourished in a place anchored by thousands of years of Native American history. And today, indigenous people from around the U.S. have moved to our region, where there are families who have lived here for generations and feel a Native connection through their ancestry. Indigenous traditions, activities, and events continue here, some supported by the West Virginia Committee on Native American Ministries, or CONAM, that is part of our church. Thus, it's important to understand the context that has brought our church to reside on this land and of our place within such a long history. By acknowledging this, we endeavor always to seek the truth about who we have been, who we are now, and about who we can become. As our church wrote in its 2012 Trail of Repentance and Healing resolution, therefore be it resolved that every conference and every local congregation of the United Methodist Church develop and nurture relations with the indigenous persons of the place where the conference resides through a process of deep listening and learning. This Native American Land Acknowledgement statement is one step along that path, realizing our sacred spaces were built on land already sacred before we arrived and remain sacred to indigenous people today.